students, which we also have an interest in, we've been having a request from private student accommodation providers. They are complaining about some of them, their sustainability, because the students are not there.
The Department of Higher Education has said the National Student Financial Aid Scheme will continue supporting students with funding. Government also revealed that currently over 6,000 students are living in residence as they were unable to vacate them before the lockdown. The department says online learning and teaching programs should be available early next month, with on-campus lectures expected to start in September. Higher Education and Basic Education will hold a joint briefing this Friday to discuss new developments. From Cape Town.
So an NGO funded by the HCI immediately found a called the community of Togo in Moya does everything from manufacturing its own masks to producing a hand washing machine.
The organisation distributed food parcels on Tuesday, bringing much needed relief. And our reporter Mwande Keswa has that story.
Helping a community in its time of need. This NGO is leading by example. Odamoya was established in the year 2000 to address the pandemic of HIV and AIDS, but then now we're got this problem of COVID-19, so we're also responding to this problem of COVID-19 so that we will give an extra support to our community. The NGO even adopted an innovative approach to promote hygiene. GPTF was designed by Odamoya some years ago when we were still having the wash project.
Any of our standard programs over the course of 5 visits. There'll be a boost to card relevant if we can log that data, so we should do our best to do so before the end of the session.
You just press using your feet, then you wash your hands properly using the soap and water that is provided on the 5 liter. The organization has also handed out food parcels to 100 families with the aim of reaching 300. Mwande Keswa, report.
For the immediate COVID-19 relief fund in partnership with the HCI Foundation, as I said earlier, now having raised 11 million rand, as always, thank you for your generosity and those donations. Keep them coming. The funds will help thousands of vulnerable communities, as you've just seen in Mwande's report there. To donate, call us on 021 481 4599. Let's take you to where those calls are being taken. Brilliant ENCS called Anchor Nicole Kemp is in the call center here in Hyde Park, Johannesburg. And tonight, Nicole, we're seeing more children, more pensioners giving from the little they have to be part of the solution.
Yes, good evening to you. Tigger, in just under an hour, literally 40 minutes with all the calls that are taken, we have managed to accumulate 9,350 rand. And you just mentioned the children. You know, I remember when I was a child and I enjoyed receiving pocket money. The beautiful thing that I'm seeing is all these kids are giving up their pocket money to this amazing cause. There were 2 children, the Poppins, Georgia and Chantalia, who are each 11 and 12, and they each donated 100 rand. Their father called in this beautiful story that we also got with a granddad who called in, and it is his grandson's birthday today. His name is Kaylin Ganes. Kaylin turns 4 years old today. Now, firstly, Kaylin, we want to say happy birthday to you, sweetie. And Kaylin has given us 1,000 rand. That is quite a lot for a 4-year-old. It has been a busy evening, and we do appreciate all the calls that we have been receiving from everybody. We also have my colleague Tabang, who spoke to a gentleman by the name of Clyde Bolsky.
Quick note about tyres. Just bear in mind we have to return the 2 most worn sets at the end of this session. They're gone forever at that point, so be careful how and when you use them, and don't waste any sets that you might need later on.
750 rand from Clyde. Huge appreciation. Tons of calls.
Okay, the track is green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temperature. Traffic the other way around.
ENCA, the call center, manning the call center there. Also now, the ENCA birthday shout-out line if you want to wish your loved ones a happy birthday tonight.
It's good for the public non-disability even if you barely struggle for help. Happiness, intelligent medical aid for professionals. How do you expect our president to address the nation on the lockdown in the UK efforts as our economy is taking serious strain? A little earlier, the branch president analyst was saying that he was expecting comment on SA as well, SAA rather, during the rapid government ministers have met with trade union leaders to discuss the future of our national carrier. They discussed how the union will work with the government during this business working process to ensure the well-being of workers. The Prime Minister has reiterated that it will not provide more money to the national carrier. Last week it was specified the business rescue petitioners for a further $20 million was turned down. Revenue for the FAA have been granted to the restructuring process for the national carrier and the future of jobs going forward. The unions have already rejected the proposal to catch up. And they're saying that this is more than a third of businesses expect to lay off workers due to the COVID-19 lockdown. That's according to a new survey by Statistics South Africa, which spoke to nearly 700 businesses in the private sector. So asked how their workforce size might change over the 2 weeks following the response period, more than half of the respondents in this sample, if you will, expect no change. But 56% of companies expected that their workforce size would decline. More than 4 in 10 businesses feel that they can't continue to operate according to predicted South Africa.
Boxes,
the highest percentage of temporary closures or closing trading are construction, manufacturing,
boxes,
Workers in the clothing manufacturing industry have, however, been shown a lifeline. They've become the first employees in the country to
boxes,
unemployment insurance
Coming to the pins at the end of this lap.
one of the collective agreements from the council, which will see workers being paid their full rate in periods at least 2 months.
Textile workers are at home now. But the good news is they will still receive their full paycheck. The clothing manufacturing industry was the first to receive an industry-wide COVID-19 unemployment insurance fund relief payout. The money is transferred to a dedicated bank account for the sector. The employers in the clothing industry then will make the claim to the family council. And the family council pay out each company. And each company will then pay the workers taxing department and pay the workers in the normal way they used to pay workers in terms of a normal pay. The Southern African Clothing and Textile Workers Union says all 63,000 employees in the industry will be paid. It says it's also meeting regularly to look at ways it can help workers even further. The engagement on whether the money will be enough if they or sustain the workers in the event there is an extension of the lockdown. That discussion is still carrying on in the industry. Attempts to reach the Department of Labour for comment proved fruitless. These factories may now be empty, but workers at least don't have to worry about where their next meal is coming from. I've been wearing Kila.
So what markets then? The oil price continues to slide following yesterday's dramatic crash. Whereas the global economic activity now stalls, oil is now in oversupply, obviously due to the coronavirus pandemic. The local markets have also slipped deeper into the red today. Let's take a look at those numbers.
Session that we've got left to complete our acclimatization program, so let's get out there.
But with PopNet, you're in control. We're here to help you help yourself. PopNet, intelligent medical aid for professionals.
So there's still to come on EMCA.
Yeah, the ANC is calling for the arrest of counsellors who are diverting food parcels for their own purposes. I'll be chatting to Professor Nerida Half from the University of KZN in just a moment. Who could have known that his greeting could lose its enthusiasm? That her coat could lose its shine? Or that the smallest changes could make the biggest impact? You did, and so did we. That's why Hills always starts with a pet's biology to anticipate their ever-changing nutritional needs. For differences you can see, feel, and trust. So you're always a step ahead.
For my family, only the best one will do.
For her future, only the best well-rounded education will do.
Checks complete.
Give the best.
Personally aware, we have a car leaving.
African Bank does a 14.33% SA investment rate. African Bank.
Is it too frustrating when you find a tough stain? With Spanish, RO2 tough stains are a thing of the past. Beetroot stains. Add a scoop of vanish into the water, the oxygen power is activated and gets rid of stains easily. Seeing is believing. Spanish RO2 tough stains for next stains.
Everybody wants to see where I'm going to say that it's not taking so long. I'm so shaky. I'm a serious time. That is the session happened about 8:30, just over an hour's time. But now that I've greatly taken at the top story, we have policy concerning 160,000 COVID-19 cases, but no new yet the international update. Citizens of course is vaccine today, but during the national lockdown, wait to hear what help will be offered by President when he speaks to Hop Election.
No concern for the safety of essential workers of COVID-19 local hospitals continue to fight.
For some of the news, those students for higher education department said this academic year will be challenged.
The way that we tell the story is more of a more direct structure than it was last year. The informal structures were demolished in that area.
You know, the city Johannesburg says residents have illegally invaded the land, but here's material to let them report. Usually, disagree.
Many Lodi residents have been living here for 3 years. Last week, the dreaded Red Ants movement destroying many homes. On Tuesday morning, they were back, taking down even more informal structures. The city of Johannesburg is defending this by saying the land has been occupied illegally. But residents are asking why have they been provided with bucket toilets and Georgia tents if they weren't meant to be there. Martha Lepodi says he and many other residents paid for the land they are living on.
The regular at 2.5. Some of my very always talking that will have a more common history. The I said, Canada media is Canada media is there. No matter giving and the so now I'm with you. It's not easy from 2005. How is
What's more, Lepodi is an informal trader and has been left with no income or food.
I don't know what you can invest in something. He's trader on money. Give it trader. How can trading in Canada? Who told that? I don't know what who is the local. I don't know. Let's trader. You cannot find something that I don't know. 400 something we don't have again.
The South African Human Rights Commission's Guam Jones says the North area has been earmarked by the Housing Human Settlements Department for housing development. He says the SAHRC is trying to mediate and find an amicable solution.
I haven't seen this how
That map time moves you into P7.
say the city should hold
the demolition process and to allow the Commission to play a mediatory role. And the signals are free to meet
It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
on Thursday. The city of Johannesburg and other involved parties have agreed to meet this Thursday to discuss the matter further. It was led Yoli South of Johannesburg.
Since I visited the tower, authorities there are concerned there might be a deep populated informal settlements, which are of course most vulnerable to the spread of COVID-19 province of more than 700 and 20 informal settlements.
Now it launched a massive sensitization program to members of the community and the object with
The province under siege from COVID-19. More people have died in the Gulf of Natal than any other province. Another headache is densely populated informal settlements. Mandeni residents say more.
The strength of unity from your man in Washington. Q1 back down. The lead with James.
Box this left.
Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message.
We have sports company, 6 people, so we
Box this left.
I think business will come back. I'm very impressed by my fellow entrepreneurs, local entrepreneurs who are still active. To say to them that we can still take orders, there is always opportunities, there is always a positive side. Maybe when we go back to business, we will do things differently, especially concerning the green tax and the environment.
From coronavirus to the economy, there's a lot to process right now. But the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention say there are ways to cope with all this stress. First, take a break. Stories or social media posts are making you feel overwhelmed. Turn away from them for a while. Take care of your body. Get plenty of sleep. Make sure you're getting exercise and eating healthy. Meditation or simply taking deep breaths can also help melt some of the tension. Take time to unwind, do activities you enjoy, and connect with others. Talk to those you trust about how you're feeling. Understanding the facts about COVID-19 and its actual risk to you and the people you care about can also help reduce stress. And if the stress is getting in the way of your daily activities for several days in a row, get in touch with your healthcare provider.
Updates in your inbox. Sign up for the CNN newsletter. Coronavirus suspicion.
Set us back a little.
Brand new this month. A live family sitcom like no other, where the audience gets to choose how the story unfolds.
Okay, we've not got long between now and qualifying, so it'd be very productive for us to run the qualifying pace evaluation. We can get some good R&D data as well if we complete it.
In this unique elimination show, you are outstanding. If you're a fan of Real Housewives, get a load of these daily socialites and their glamorous families. Gotham is a new dark knight in this action-packed spin-off series, and she's not pulling any punches.
City needs that. I know better. I'm here.
And the murder investigation takes a dark turn as an evil supernatural force creeps its way into the case.
Human beings can exist in two realities at the same time.
By this adventures your all-new entertainment on DXTV.
I'm Scott McLean in Madrid, Spain, and this is CNN. An aggressive plan to reopen has been surprising local officials and disturbing them. In Georgia, the Republican governor announcing that barbershops, salons, bowling alleys, and gyms will be allowed to reopen Friday. By Monday, dining and restaurants and theaters will be back in business as well. Despite the fact the state has not hit President Trump's own Phase 1 goal of 14 straight days of declining case numbers. That caught many local officials off guard, including my next guest, Georgia State Representative Camille Hobson. Thanks so much for joining us. What do you make of this decision? Do you think it would come this quickly?
Standing by.
First of all, thank you, Anderson, for having me on today. And no, I did not think that it would come to such a quick decision. As you may have well heard from several of our mayors in the state of Georgia that they were unaware that this decision was coming, and so it was a shock to them, and of course it was a shock to all of us.
The governor acknowledged that this may cause a spike in cases. I just want to play this for everyone.
Now, I will say that, when we have more people moving around, we're probably going to have to see our cases continue to go up. But we're a lot better prepared for that now than we were over a month ago.
Do you think that's true, that the state is better prepared?
I can speak for Albany. We are better prepared. We do have the supplies we need. The state and federal government has been very helpful and responsive in getting us the supplies that we need. We also are in the process of getting household location staff to house additional patients here. So we do have what we need, but at the same time, we still are we're one of the biggest hotspots in the state of Georgia. If not the biggest per capita, we are the largest. We have right now over 100 deaths just in the Albany area alone.
When the governor says, it's likely cases will rise, that also means deaths may occur as cases rise. And this is an order which is across the entire state. There's no wiggle room for local officials, right?
That is correct. It is a statewide decision, but we would love the opportunity to be able to create some type of more amenable situation that strictly applies to Albany. I heard a quote this morning that basically said we're all in the same storm, but we're in a different boat when it comes to Albany, Georgia. We are completely different from any other city in the state, and we need specifics on what it is we should be doing in order to continue to see a decrease in some of those cases that we've seen. Over the past 4 days, we have seen some improvements, but reopening right now is in no way beneficial to our city.
Representative Camille Hobson, I appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
Are you hoping to have any reliability issues?
The United Kingdom is set to begin human trials on a coronavirus vaccine this week. Plus, a new at-home test has just been authorized by the FDA. We'll break down the latest developments in testing and treatment next.
You can't just sit around waiting for hope to come.
With science as our map, come with me on an American road trip. See how the climate crisis is changing life as we know it. Climate change is here in full force.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Into America.
We've really got a big challenge on our hands.
Life. Exactly. CNN special report, The Road to Change, America's Climate Crisis, Sunday on CNN.
Well, the global economy grinds to a halt in the wake of COVID-19.